Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from second group of English Phonetic and Phonology. Today, we will present our materials about vowels. And before that, I will introduce our group members. There are Umi Hanik and myself, Hafiz Khoerussyifa, and then Yusa Rizkhika, DImas Yudha Yahya, and Muhammad Aulia Rahman. For our table of contents today, the first is the primary cardinal vowels, second, RPNGA short vowels, and third, RPNGA long vowels, and the last, RPNGA diphthongs. For the first presenter, we call our sister Yusa Rizkhika. Time is yours.
The primary cardinal vowels. Classification of vowels. Vowels are produced in a relatively small area of the mouth, the frontmost one, and velar vowels, the furthest back. The tongue may be further to the front or to the back and higher or lower in the mouth, and the lips may be more or less rounded. The tongue arching modic. Vowels can be classified according to and the point on the quadrilateral represent the position of the highest point of the tongue in forming the vowel. To help identify vowels in different languages, phoneticians use a series of reference vowels called cardinal vowels with which to compare them. These consists of 4 vowels produced at each extremity of the vowels producing area. E like tree, A like ant, O like a heart, and U like boot. Plus 4 in intermediate position, which sound equidistant between E and A at the front and U and O at the back, like A and A are intermediate at the front and U and O are intermediate at the back. These 8 cardinal vowels are numbered as follows: E, A, 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 O, and U. There are 8. In addition, equidistant between E and U is the central class vowel.
First, method of identifying English vowels. Vowels can be classified in articulatory terms on the basis of 3 dimensions of classification. First is highest point of the tongue on the vertical axis. Is close, open, and open. Second is highest point of the tongue on the horizontal axis. Is front, central, and back. Third, the posture of the lips, spread, rounded, and unrounded. Second, the system of cardinal vowels. The idea of a system of reference point of this sort was originally put forward by A.J. Aulis in 1844, and the word cardinal itself was used in connection with such a system by A.M. Bell in 1867. However, the system did not become generally available until Daniel James developed one in connection with his teaching at University College London and make it public about the time of the First World War. Since then, it has been widely accepted and used by researchers in acoustic phonetics. A cardinal vowel is a fixed and unchanging reference point, established within in the total range of vowel quality, to which any other sound can be directly related. A number of such reference points constitute a system of cardinal vowels, and any vowels in any language can be identified by being placed within the system. Third, primary cardinal vowels. A cardinal vowels from the core of the Daniel James system. The primary cardinal vowels are not based on the vowels of any existing language. The most convenient way of identifying a cardinal vowel is by giving a symbol and a number to each one. The basis of the system is physiological equidistance point, were established from the highest to the lowest position of the front or back of the tongue and vice versa. 4. Secondary cardinal vowels. A secondary series can be obtained by reversing on the lip position, like close lip rounding applied to the eye tongue position, or lip spreading applied to the U position.
RP and GA short vowels. Receive pronunciation, or RP, is the accent often referred to as the prestige accent in British society and associated with the speech of the graduates of the English public school. And General American, or GA, is the idealization over a group of accent whose speakers inhabit a vast proportion of the United States. It excludes Eastern accents such as the New York City accent and Southern accent such as that spoken in Texas. English short vowel in the IPA, or International Phonetic Alphabet. What you need to know about is a short English vowels is a noticeably shorter than a long vowel. An English short vowel is made with only one mouth position. One mouth position is represented by one IPA symbol. Every sound or mouth position has a different IPA symbol. The weak vowel schwa is the most common vowel in English. What are the English short vowels in the IPA? There are 7 IPA symbols for English short vowel. The IPA for English short vowel are E, E, A, U, and E. Okay, this is English vowels example, IPA short single vowels phonetic symbols, and IPA example in words. E, fit, pick, difficult. A, pet, send, attention. A, pet, flat, and family. A, cut, jump, cover. U, put, book, cushion. A, pet, dog, hospital. A, about, system, and complete.
Okay, the next is English long vowel. English long vowels have 2 dots like this, or it calls colon after the vowel symbol. If it has colon after it, you know it is a long vowel. English long vowels are noticeably longer than short vowels. Distinguishing between short and long vowels is very important in English because they mean different words. For the example, sheep and sheep, week and week, and so on. An English long vowel is only one symbol in the IPA because it is one mouth position. There are 5 long vowels. The first is E. E. For the example, week, week, feet, feet, media, media. Second is R. R. For the example, heart, heart, park, park, article, article. The third is or, or. For the example, fog, fog, walk, walk. August, August. The fourth is
For the example, hurt, word, service, and the last is ooh. For the example, boot, group, beautiful. And then let's take a look in the table. There are some words with two different pronouns. The first pronoun is in British English or RP and the American English or GA. The difference between RP and GA is the change of vowel symbol from A to A and O. I'm not gonna explain all, but I give one example. The word box, box. In British English, it pronounced box. But in American English, it pronounced box. So that's the difference between pronouncing British English and American English, or called RP and GA. Sorry if I made some mistakes.
RP and GA diphthongs. In all of the received pronunciation or RP and General American or GA vowel sounds we have considered thus far, the articulator remains more or less in the same position throughout the articulation of the vowel. There are vowel sounds in which this is not the case, called a diphthong. A diphthong is a vowel whose quality changes within a syllable. A diphthong is not simply a sequence of two vowels. For instance, in both of the RP and the GA pronunciation of the word sing, the vowel is followed by the vowel, but the resulting sequence is not a diphthong because the are not in the same syllable. Sing has two syllables, the first of which ends in and the second of which begins with. In the RP and GA pronunciation of say, ray, bait, etc., the vowel begins with an E-like quality and ends with an I-like quality. We will transcribe this as A in words such as hair. The GA pronunciation is a monophthong, followed by an. We may represent these diphthongs in the vowel space diagram as follows. 2. RP and GA diphthongs ending in. Wells uses the keyword face for the A diphthong, choice for the word E, vowels, and price for the I vowel. We will follow this practice when it proves useful. There are two diphthongs in RP and GA which end in an like quality. The first of these begins with a low, rather vague and rounded quality. It's found in the RP and GA pronunciation of words such as how, now, loud. We will transcribe this diphthong as an O. The second of these diphthongs begins with an O-like quality. It occurs in words such as shoe, row, toad. We will transcribe this as O. These two diphthongs may be represented within the vowel space as follows. 3. RP and GA diphthongs ending in. For these diphthongs, we'll use the keyword mouth for the O vowel and coat for the O diphthong. Centering diphthongs are pronounced in the center of the vowel space. The first of these diphthongs begin with an E-like quality. It occurs in the words such as here and peer. We will transcribe this as E. Another diphthong of this sort begins with an like quality. This occurs the RP pronunciation of words such as here and peer. We will transcribe this as E. A third such diphthongs begin with an like quality and occurs in words such as tower and pier. We will transcribe this as U. These three diphthongs may be represented as follows: 4. RP diphthongs ending in centering diphthongs. These are called centering diphthongs since schwa is located in the center of the vowel space. These diphthongs are all absent in GA. Their representation in RP results from the loss of after vowels in the historical development of RP. In RP, it's common to find a monophthongal variant. For the square vowel in contemporary RP, it's common to find a long monophthong. For the gear vowel, many words of the lexical set are now pronounced by RP speakers with the long monophthong, as in the word sure pronounced ew.
Okay, maybe just this from us. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.